See, it's very interesting. It's very, very, very interesting. As I was saying before, this is why when you see the police doing what they're doing, when you see them doing what they're doing, police officers only do that to our women because they are comfortable with it. They don't fear that something will happen. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Let me say it again for those who don't understand. Let me say it again. Police only mistreat our women because they know or they feel nothing will happen. Police officers do this because they feel ain't no black man gonna come and do nothing, so I can mistreat your woman right here. Ain't no black group gonna do nothing, so I'm gonna just mistreat your woman right here. I'm gonna slap her around. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna throw her to the ground. I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna rape her. Saying what police officers do. Because they feel that nothing will happen to them. They feel that there will be no repercussion. They feel that there will be no punishment. When you get them to the point where they are afraid to do anything to your woman, that is how you know you are winning. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever seen a Chinese woman being treated the way a black woman is treated by the police? Have you ever seen a Chinese woman get shot or murdered by the police? Think about this thoroughly. You ever seen an Italian woman being mistreated or beaten by the police in America? What about Jewish? Any Jewish women being beaten or mistreated by police in America? No. Indian, and I'm saying from India. Indian women from India being mistreated or beaten by police officers. You ever seen that? No? You know why? Do you know why? Because as a group, they know if they do something to one of the Indian women from India, the Indians will do something about it. They'll shut down all the 7-Elevens. It'll be a whole bunch of gas stations that will not be ran. So the oil companies will have a lot of unmanned areas. So the gas situation will become backed up. If they do that to the Chinese women, China will declare war on America. Absolutely, they will. And I'm sure there are specific cases where it has happened, or one Chinese woman here or there, or one Indian woman here or there, I'm sure. But for the majority, no. China will declare war. Italy will declare war. This is how this goes. But what about the black woman and man in America? It is our fear that prevents us from rising. Nothing else. You are afraid. And because of that, you will be controlled. It's just that simple. I'm not saying go out and harm a police officer. I'm saying no, go out and defend yourself when you are out. Use this. You see this? You see why it's so like veiny and muscular and see this? Big knuckles. This is what you use. People are like, well, what about guns? You don't need them. But if you want to have them, that's up to you. It's up to you. So I really got tired of seeing those videos. I don't share the videos of our women getting beat. I don't do that. I'm not going to put that up because psychologically it damages the children who watch it. It damages the women who watch it. It puts everyone in a state of fear. And then it also desensitizes them so that when they see it in real life, they won't respond the way they should respond. Simple as that. One woman, one black woman represents an entire nation of people. One black man represents one black man. That's why we have to protect the women. A lot of y'all Negroes on here want to say, well, what about the black woman? What about the black? Go to hell, bro. Knock it off. I'm not talking to your emotion. I'm speaking to your logic. Use it. A lot of black women don't understand this. And that is why they won't allow you to protect them, because the last Negro they allowed to protect them hurt them. So therefore, it's a little difficult for black women to openly accept protection from black men because other black Negroes have damaged that area. So I understand where they're coming from. However, from the leadership perspective and from the survival perspective, just don't reason with them. Sometimes you will have to tell a black woman or a Mexican woman, brown woman, listen, I know you are powerful. I know you can handle this all on your own if you wanted to. But right now, you are more important, and I need you to move over there. Let me handle this. Sometimes we got to do that, brothers. Sometimes we got to do it. And the woman will probably be irritated, but she will respect you later. She'll respect you later. She'll say, you know what? He made me back up, and he went and handled that. You damn right. Because sometimes the black woman, because of her pain, can't think straight. And sisters, I understand. But at the same time, when it is a situation that is dangerous, you got to back up. Back the hell up. Because you are more important. If you die, we all die, because there's no future coming now. So for the sake of our people, you must preserve yourself, and let us preserve you. Back up. You are the prize. Black woman, brown woman, original women, you are the prize. And because of that, stay wrapped up. Back up. You're too valuable. You're too valuable for us to lose. You're too valuable. It's not a negotiation anymore. This has nothing to do with toxic masculinity or toxic femininity. This has to do with survival of our future of a people, as a nation of people. It has nothing. There is nothing else. Okay. This is not about a man's ego and knock it all of that simple-mindedness, that immature way of thinking. It's none of that. Damn it, if you die, where are our children going to come from? I need to live on through my seed. But if I have nowhere to plant my seed, I die. Logic over emotion every time. Remember this. And I'm not speaking to you from the perspective of just a brother. I'm speaking to you from the perspective of a soldier. When you're in war, you cannot be emotional. It's not how things go, because your enemy don't play fair. Your enemy doesn't play fair. They don't give a damn about black children. They don't care about black children. They hate black children, because black children represents their downfall. The future of black looks bright, which means the future of who doesn't. Okay. We're at war, man. But only those who are awake will understand that. Everybody else is just going to be like, oh, it's all great. We're all happy. Why are you so hateful? Why are you so damn asleep? Why are you so asleep? Why are you so out of reality? What is wrong with you? People who have a lot of money normally, black folks who have a lot of money, who move out of their neighborhood, they usually suffer from that. They're not connected to their community that they came from. They don't know much about their history. They don't know much about their culture. They're not necessarily cultural. They are middle class, they refer to themselves. They are Democratic and or Republic. Oh yeah, Republican. Oh, the black Republicans, right? They go into that area and they are conservative. They start going into titles and bull crap that has nothing to do with reality. They start to evolve into a level of a Thomish stature, where the hood is beneath them now. I love everybody. I don't understand. I worked hard. I was able to work hard and pull myself out of the mud where we came from and rise above the hood. And now I live where I live, and they can do it too. They just choose not to. Niggas like that. I went and got my degree now. So now that I have my degree, I actually, like you see I'm flaring my nostrils on purpose, right? Because that's how they do it. So far out of reality. You tell them that somebody's being murdered by the police and they look at you like you're crazy. You tell them that the police are raiding houses in your community that they just came from and they look at you like you crazy. You tell them that racism still exists and that you experience it all the goddamn time and they look at you like you're the problem. Well, maybe you shouldn't have committed a crime. And you're like, wait, what? What? I didn't commit no damn crime. Those are the ones who I absolutely do not want to, I don't want to sit in the same room or on the same panel as them. I can. But a lot of our people now help us to remain in the condition that we're in. If a police officer does what he does to a black woman and your first reaction is not anger, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong. If a black man is being mistreated by the police when he is being clearly non-confrontational, he's going along with the police say, he is being polite and he is following the law and he's being cooperative and a good old jolly good boy, and he still gets shot, your first response should be anger. But if it's not, if you start to justify, maybe he shouldn't have raised his hand so high. Maybe he shouldn't have moved so quick. Maybe he should have given them his license earlier. When you start to justify our death, then that lets me know how dead you are. We are at war. And you must understand this. Wake up as a black man. Wake up as a black woman. And stick up for your people. I don't give a damn how many black men hurt you, sisters. All of us didn't do it to you. All black men did not hurt you. And brothers, I don't care how many black women did you wrong. All black women didn't do you wrong, bro. Not all black women. There are good black men. There are good black women. Actually, the majority of black men are good men. Whether if you know it or not, the majority of black women are dynamite, magnificent, just sublime, beautiful, perfect, amazing, wonderful, stupendous, monumental. The pronouns can just keep coming. So I don't agree with the nonsense and the notion that black men ain't this and black women ain't this. No, I agree with the Negroes and the niggettes who have done harm and have done wrong because of their maturity or the lack thereof. I agree. At the same time, though, I love me some black women. The black woman there is no comparison. And sisters, you know you love the black man. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody got it like us. And that's all it is. There is none, bar none. No one compares to, no one competes with. No one can align with, balance out the swagger, the flavor, the style, the way we walk, how we talk. Nothing. You can go from being hood to being Harvard. Hood to Harvard real quick. Nobody can do that like us. And people who hear me talking, some of you are like, oh, see, he's just racist. No, I'm a black man talking about black people. My favorite topic. And I love it. It's almost like me talking about biology, which I love as well. Law, I happen to fancy that too. Science, oh, magnificent. History, oh, absolutely. But my black people, I love it. I love them more than anything else. I will never turn on black people. I will never sell out black people. I love black people. I love my people. You need to get and fall in love with your people as much as you say you love other people. As much as you say you love chocolate, and as much as you say you love pizza, or you say you love reading, or you say you love music, or you say you love dancing, or you say you love whatever you love. Love your people more than any of that. Of course, love God above all other things. But even the God that created the black man and black woman created us black. So what does that make him? Oh, don't get mad, y'all. God doesn't have he doesn't have a color or a race or nationality. Another topic for another time, but should be self-explanatory, but I guess not. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in love with my people, and I'm in love with the topic of black people, but I'm also in love with the topic of understanding exactly what our responsibility is as a people. Can you talk about what's Muhammad promoting us during? Yes, a black child, people who can't defer the two are egotistical. Black God first. He black, y'all. He black, y'all. Damn, you up early. Yes, I am. If I say God is black, you can get angry, but black is not a color. Whoop. Some of y'all like, what? Black is not a color. Black is the essence. It is the origin. It is the primordial substance. It is that matter from whence all color comes from and forth into the universe and the world. All human beings came from black. The universe was born in triple blackness or darkness. It all comes from black. So don't get it twisted when you hear black. I'll say this in a room full of diverse people. I'll say it in front of Congress. I'll say it in front of the BET Awards. I will say it. And people can get angry all the hell they want to get angry, but shut the hell up if you're not going to do something about the condition of the world. I don't care about your feelings when it comes to the truth and the way that I say it, because I say it in a very polite way. Believe it or not, I do. There are a lot of people who don't. But I say it in a very polite way. Good morning to everybody who's popping on here. Almost prayer time. I say it in a very polite way. I love my people, and I have love for all people to the degree that they have love for mine. I'll say it specifically that way. I have love for Asian people, those who don't mistreat mine. I have love for Indian people, those who don't mistreat mine. I have love for my Mexican and brown brothers. We family. Hey, we genetically connected. Yo, yeah. Just don't mistreat my people. See? There's a way to talk about these things that are balanced and we can be okay with and we can agree. We can agree. Women like honesty. I know. I've lied before in my life. Oh yeah, I've lied before. I have not been perfect. Please. Like I said, we all have had to come and grow through things. Everybody has had to grow through something. I'm not a perfect man. I'm a damn good one. I'm a good man, though. Don't get it twisted. Not perfect. We all have to be honest about these things, but I just want everybody to understand we are at war, and I like to be positive as much as I can. However, at the same time, I don't want us to slip back too far because we don't have that much time. That is the only reason why I say what I say, and I say it the way I say it, because time is ticking. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. It's like time is ticking, yo. In a major way. What was that? She 1000. I appreciate that. Feet the color of burnt brass. That's how it is. That's real. That's real. That's the skin color. That's the skin color. Salute to the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. I appreciate that. How do we get the power? How do we get the power that the government has? Very good question. DC_King_for life. Number one, you must establish your own. Number one, your own constitution, your own system of laws. In the nation, we have our own constitution. Moorish Science Temple, they have laws too. Certain groups have their own laws and their statutes and their principles. In the nation, we have literally our own constitution. We are an actual nation. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. Secondly, you want to put people in the positions over those different laws, or over you create departments with which to manage your government affairs. Then, of course, you want to make sure you have land with which to install those different sections of your government in. Hence why I keep telling people to buy land, because if you don't have land, you don't have independence unless you have land. There is no independence without land, period. You need land even before you have anything else, you must have land. Okay? So I hope that answers the question there. Yes, the time is up and they do know it. That tie is black and brown. No, the tie is navy blue and the suit is black. But the tie is navy blue with a navy blue handkerchief. I don't know if you can see that. Navy blue tie, bedazzled rhinestone. See that? Bedazzled RI symbol, Rizza Islam, and star and crescent. Bedazzled. Yes, we all have character flaws. We just have to work on them. I said what I said. Maybe the islands are different. Oh, the islands are a little different. Yes, when I went to the islands, yeah, they are a little different. The great and dreadful day. That's right. Y'all stop hitting on reason. Sister Bonetta, she don't like that. Sister Bonetta be looking out for your brother. I appreciate you, sister. I want out of New Babylon. I know, man. Y'all been studying good. I got a solid group of people who study, as you should. The group that I'm developing is called the Intellectual Extremists. Intellectual Extremists. Some of y'all are like, oh, shoot, here we go. No, that's really what it is. We need people who are, in every war, you have people in the analytics department, those who are the thinkers, those who are the brains, those who collect, nullify, break down data. You need those researchers. The research department, you need that. I happen to be a revolutionary with a computer brain. Thankful, and I'm striving to continue to add to it because it's not enough information. You got to keep pouring it in. In Miami, there's a lot of racism. The Cuban, Colombian community doesn't like the Haitian community and so on. That's because they've forgotten their history together. They've forgotten their connection ancestrally. They need to understand who they are. Bring them back to their history. Everything else will work itself out. Thank you for your wisdom nuggets. Appreciate it. I appreciate you. Cassie J5. Erica Lynn, number 2. I respect you as well, says thank you. Is Elijah Muhammad a prophet to you? No. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad was not a prophet. He's the messenger. There was nothing for him to prophesy. It was already here. That's what he said in his own words. There was no need for him to prophesy. It's already here. Everything that he was talking about was already happening. It's like, there's no need to prophesy. But he was delivering the message. Oh, yes. We must establish our own. Yes. Blueprint is down. It's already written. This is true. This is already true. That's not true, my friend. Growing up Haitian, I've been around Haitians, Jamaicans, Bohemian, and my family mix. That's right. That's right. Here's another thing. When you hear someone say, well, black folks don't know how to this, or Mexicans and blacks don't get along and all that, let me tell you something. People who use generalizations are people who are not in present time. What do I mean by this? They'll say, well, black people don't like to hang around white people. For example, Brother Rizza Islam hangs around white folks all the time. Different events. I travel. It's white folks constantly at the events, at these different situations in the communities and things like this. White folks all over the place. I don't mind hanging around white people. It doesn't make me any less of what I am and who I am. I'm comfortable and I know I'm certain in who I am. So being around a white person doesn't make me any less. It might make them a little uncomfortable, but it don't make me shrink at all. People who speak in generalities are people who are not all the way in present time. Mentally, they are not here all the way. So they'll say something about black people, Mexican people, blacks and Mexicans can't get along. Yo, that's not true. Knock that off. Stop generalizing. Look at case by case. Look at specifics. The most intelligent person is a person who knows how to separate things. Who knows how to separate things. Okay? Like, for instance, you don't get on here and say, well, you know, it's a bunch of different social media influencers and they all say the same thing. Yo, back up. Brother Rizza Islam, 1, I'm not a social media influencer. I guess if you want to call me that, fine. But Brother Rizza Islam is a brother who was in the street, an activist, humanitarian, soldier under Farrakhan, an FOI in the Nation of Islam, military soldier. Yeah, I'm all of that. Above everything else, I'm your brother. Yes. And I'm not just saying the same thing everybody else is saying. See, give a level of respect to people by addressing them as individuals so that they can have that love and that understanding that, okay, thank you for not lumping me into the equation with everybody else when it comes to negative things. Women don't like to be addressed as all of the women. That's why a woman will ask you, so what do you find cute about me? And you say, oh, it's your eyes. Okay. Pretty much all the women have eyes, bro. What else? She's asking you, what is it specifically about me that you find cute? Do you understand? So then you have to tell her specifically what it is about her that is cute or attractive or whatever. Her. A lot of people like to be addressed as individuals. They like that respect. South Florida, appreciate you, family, appreciate you. My family down in the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas. What is it, Coco Cay? I've been to Key West, off of Florida. I've been all around there. Shout out to my family in the Bahamas. No, I'm not mixed with Bahamian. I am Cape Verdean. Cape Verde, West African. That's what I am. Some of y'all probably didn't know that, but Cape Verdean. West African. 2 parts native. I believe Blackfoot, Indian, and another native tribe as well. That's why my skin color came out the way it is. Oh, I'm West African, Native American, and another part as well. Family from Tallahassee, Florida's in here. Germany, we got our family from Germany in here. The Bronx messing with me? Hey, man. The Bronx, I got to get to the Bronx, man. New York, I know Brooklyn down there. Y'all rolling with your brother. Queens is rolling with your brother. Man, Staten Island, love my family. All of my New York brothers and sisters, all the bombers down there, all the brawlers down there. I love all of y'all. All my Timberland stomp boot wearing, snapback cap wearing, tank top rocking. My mad. Man, y'all got a whole other form of slang in New York. I love it. The way y'all be slinging y'all slang. You son, I'd be laughing like, wow. That's funny as hell. I'm from Compton, so we got a whole other way of speaking. But y'all, it's dope. I love it, man. I love it. Houston, Texas. Hey, I heard Houston. Philly, Harlem. Oh, man, we all in here. Everybody else better leave now. We got Philly in here. We got like 3 parts of New York. We got Texas in here. Germany. Somebody say Alaska? What you doing in Alaska? I'm just playing. It's all right. Harlem, Minnesota. Y'all are, see, now y'all just showing off. Of course, the A. I was waiting for the A to tap in here. Atlanta. Nashville, Tennessee. Tampa, Florida. London. I will be in London very soon. It's a lot of black folk out there that I want to talk to. Toronto. Oh, yeah, my family in Canada, eh? My brothers and sisters in Toronto. Brampton. Y'all got a whole other way of talking, too. That's funny as heck. Australia, yes. I want to go speak to the natives in Australia. The Koori, Goori, the Noongar, black fellas. The original people down there. Louisiana, Baltimore, Maryland. I got to come see y'all in Baltimore. Louisiana, I got to come see y'all too. Miami, definitely. The United Kingdom, Dallas, Pittsburgh. Y'all all in here. Why the hell are y'all awake right now? Oh, well, it's 8 over there on the West Coast, or East Coast, pardon me. It's about to be 5 over here. Illinois. Y'all are amazing, man. Cocoa Beach, Florida, Chicago. I was waiting for Chi-Town to come in. I was waiting for y'all. Seriously. Fillmore, man. Can't wait to see you at Bully. Oh, that's my brother, the business bully, man. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was you. I'm just reading. My brother, the businessman. I cannot wait for that. My brother. That's in Philadelphia. BullyCon. Y'all better show up to Philadelphia, man. Myself or my brother, who's a David Banner, will be there. Oh, that is going to be powerful in Philadelphia. Let us know when you are in London. Yes, I will let you know when I'm in London. I will. Seattle. All right, Seattle, Washington. The 29th of this month, I will be in Seattle, Washington. Guess who I will be there with? Judge Joe Brown. Guess who else I will be there with? A brother by the name of Andre Taylor. For y'all in Seattle, you should already know that brother. And guess who else Brother Rizza will be with, or we will be with one another in Seattle, Washington. On the 29th of this month, Dr. Umar Johnson. Yes. Y'all like, what? Yes. Brother Dr. Umar Johnson. We were all discussing and talking, and he will be there. This is dealing with police brutality, with the laws that got passed in Seattle regarding police accountability, which is one of the only states where you can actually sue the police officers and they have to have full accountability and everything. It's amazing what they've done in Seattle, Washington. I'm very proud of them. Shout out to my brother Andre Taylor for what he has done. He's done a major progressive thing that all the states need to adopt. New Orleans is in here. Houston, Texas is in here. Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, I'm going to be down there. Of course, New York, D.C. I've been to Washington, D.C. about 4 times. I spoke at, I believe it was Howard. Howard is in D.C., yes? Spoke to the law students there. That was very interesting. I hold no degrees. I want y'all to understand this. Brother Rizza does not hold any degrees. But when I was on that panel with that civil rights attorney and that other degree holding person, you couldn't tell that I didn't have a degree. It was hilarious. But I was just laughing like, man, I'm speaking at Howard. It was blowing my mind. I'm very, very, very humble. So, I mean, I'm like a big child when it comes to this stuff. It just blows my mind. I just spoke at Tuskegee University. Blows my mind. I'm like, how? It's unbelievable to me, seriously. But this is the work. Trinidad. Oh, man. Love my family in Trinidad. A Trinidadian family. Virginia, Manhattan. Let me see. What is this? Old Mathis? I don't know what that is. We need you in San Antonio. We are divided and it gets worse. San Antonio, Texas? Really? Okay. Yeah, I need to come down there. Barbados, definitely. Birmingham, Alabama. I just came from Alabama. The Bronx. We'll be down there. London, definitely. Need to feed us the truth for breakfast. Oh, yeah. We making it happen. Connecticut. And y'all are like really doing the thing. Y'all are doing the thing, and I'm proud of y'all. You'll be there. I'm here. Chicago. Chicago is always in the house. Philly. Love y'all, man. Now, I pray everyone is really paying attention. Fayetteville, North Carolina, Arizona, Newark. Oh, my God. Y'all are like showing out in here. Kansas City. Y'all repping y'all cities hard. Detroit. All the D. Uh-oh. Oh, Johnny hopped on. Everybody's on here. Y'all are showing out. Vegas. I got to come to Vegas. It's a major group down there. It's about 4 or 5 schools that they want me to speak at in Las Vegas. They're like, man, Reese, you got to talk to them. They're trying to be pimps. I'm like, no, they not. Ain't trying to be no damn pimp. This is dope, man. I really love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming to San Antonio. Love and safety to you, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sister. Absolutely. Indianapolis. Sister Latasha, good to see you. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak. Rizza is super international. Yeah, because black people are international. And so are our problems are international. Norfolk, Virginia, yeah, I got to be out there. Charlotte, Pennsylvania. If you come to North LA, get job captain of Moss 46, New York. Oh, yes. Yes. For New York, yes. Reason for president, no. If I want to get assassinated during the first week of my campaign run, sure, I'll run for president. I appreciate that, but oh no. I'm doing much better being a brother on behalf of my people. You're asking how to get my DVDs, both of them. Go to the link in my bio. While everyone's on here, if you have not, the book that I'm writing is called Message to the Millineals. Message to the Millineals. It is going to have so much in there. So much in there. All right? I want you to go to the link in my bio, click that link and pre-order the book, Message to the Millineals. Okay? Frankfurt, Germany. Wow. Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim family in Germany. Beautiful. Go to the link in my bio if you would like to buy the Unity bow ties. Also, go to the link in my bio to get a copy of the documentary, the Black produced documentary on vaccines. Very short, just 35 minutes, titled The Unprescribed Truth. Go to the link in my bio to get these different things. These are all things that you can use. These are all things that are highly symbolic, things that are very useful, and things that bring solutions to you, information to you that will help you and our people to come out of our condition. That's the only things I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with anything else, just selling stuff. No, it's very important things. So make sure you get that book. Also, if you have a group in your city, and this is something I want everybody to understand here, when you are booking someone to come out there to speak to you, how you doing? Good morning. You don't necessarily have to have a whole lot of money. You don't have to have a whole lot of anything. But bring a group together, and I'm saying this if you would like for me to fly out to your city and your state or your country. Gather a group together. Click the link in my bio or just go to RizzaIslam.com and then click the big red button that says Book Rizza. Fill out the information, and my assistant will work things out with you. I am about the work first. We all have bills to pay. Yes, we do. We all have a life. We do. We all have our businesses or our job. However we make our money, we have these things. If I could do this for free, which actually I do. I don't get paid to post all the information on social media, and most of these events that you guys see me at, I'm not getting paid. Many of them I do not get paid. Just so you can understand this, all right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't pay. I'm saying to you so you can understand your brother. I am about this. This ain't some trend for me. I've been about this since I was 12 years old. And yes, I have been researching for well over 15 years. So it's the intellectual property. It's the cheat codes that you're getting. You're getting information that in order for you to get all of it, you would have to study between the next 4 to 10 years. But you have somebody who is doing it for you. And then when they get there, they provide you with all these different solutions, all the information you need, cheat codes, ways to navigate through things, handling it for you. So I'm just letting you know, when you're booking people who are speakers, people who are bringing you information and solutions to problems, not everybody's about the money. I just want you to hear that from me. Not everybody's about the money. Okay? Just letting you know. So gather a group together, click the link in my bio, or just go to RizzaIslam.com, click Book Rizza, fill out the information, and work it out with my assistant. If you would like for me to come out there, if you have a school that you would like for me to speak at, because I do speak at schools, juvenile detention centers. I speak in juvenile detention centers. I work with them in the juvenile halls, drug rehabs. That's where I've been working most of my life, really. Drug rehabs, juvenile halls, all of them. Wherever my people are, that's where I need to be. It's very simple. I'm just letting you know. So if you feel like, oh, we have a program, I don't know if he can come in here. Yeah. Make it happen. I'll be speaking in some of the prisons very soon. Nothing is off limits. Wherever my people are, that's where I need to be. I love my people. Farrakhan is my example, along with all the rest of our leaders, all the rest of our greats. I love all of them who have fought for our people. Farrakhan is my living example. So that's what I'm about. So y'all know I love y'all. Okay? Love y'all. I know the enemy is watching too. I don't love the enemy. I hate the enemy with every cell in my body. Over 70 trillion cells, over 70 trillion. All of them hate the enemy with a passion. So I know the enemy is watching. That is a definite. And I'm never forgetting that fact. And I don't let my guard down ever on that one. So when I say I love my people, those who are genuinely my people, y'all understand. But the enemy knows I don't give a damn about him and his system. He can go to hell, which inevitably that is where he will go. But good morning to everybody who's watching. Good morning to you. I pray you're having a good day. It is actually time for prayer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to pray, because that's what we do. We handle business like that. We connect with the supreme being and with the universe. Some say Allah, some say God, Jehovah, Yahweh, Vishnu, Jah, whatever you want to call God. But that's what we do. And I'm going to pray. And then I'm going to move on. With the rest of my day, we're going to handle business. All right? But also, again, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If you would like to book me for a speaking engagement, click the link in my bio. Go to the link in my bio right now. Get your copy of Message to the Millineals. Pre-order that. Click the link in my bio. Get your copy of Message to the Millineals. All right? Don't be playing, y'all. Don't be playing. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please be productive and stay away from negative people and handle business. Brothers, protect the women. Sisters, allow us to protect you. Sisters, protect yourself. Be logical, not emotional. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.